Well, first of all, let's congratulate Satria Muda. They played a great game. Maybe it's easy to play a game when you have 6 days to prepare for a game and really work on breaking, our rhythm offensively. Actually, I thought that my players played really, really well. In the first, specifically in the first half, I thought that we did a lot of good things defensively. I thought that we broke their rhythm. We forced them to take some tough shots. We just couldn't score today. We just couldn't get the scoreboard going. Rashad couldn't get going. We lent too much on KB in the first half. And then, listen, it is what it is. And, I'm not going to say it, again, but you can't have a league where it's so one-sided when it comes to scheduling. We've just played 3 games in 7 days. We have to go on the road to Surabaya, then we have to come back and play Dewa, and then we have to come here. And I'm a preparation coach. I'm someone that spends a week to deal with a super high level team like that, and we weren't able to, and it's disappointing. But listen, we've dug ourselves this hole. We're now 3-7. We finished our 10 games. So why we finished and then the other teams are still playing is a big question. But now we have to do some really hard work, some soul searching, and then hopefully in the second part of the season we'll come back and reverse the score. And that's what our goal will be, to finish 7-3 in the second half of this season.
Oke, Abraham, mungkin dari segi pemain seperti apa untuk match kali ini?
Untuk match kali ini ya kita dari quarter 1, quarter 2 udah masih bisa mengimbangi ya, masih bisa sesuai ritme, tapi di quarter 3 kita kehilangan momentum kita, dan ketika kita kehilangan momentum itu kita nggak bisa membalikan, malah justru semakin jauh ya. Jadi momentumnya kita hilang di quarter 3 itu sih.
Okay, any question for the players?
Okay, Coach, I'm Rafael from Pikiran Rakyat. KBS take a lot of attempt on free throws, 20 free throws, but only scored 45%. What's the improvement on the next game?
You're 100% correct. If you're going to beat a top team like this, you have to do all the little things. And we did a good job. We got to the free throw line in that first half. If we had made, the free throws at like 60-70%, a good number, we would have been 1 or 2 points down and they would be under more pressure. So it's, listen, our shooting has been really poor for the whole of this 10-game period. Including our free throw percentage. We have to get into the gym. We've got to take more and more shots. We've got to take them under real pressure. Then we've got to when we play those next 10 games, we've got to count. It's as simple as that. There's nothing to say. It's embarrassing. It's my responsibility. I'm the head coach of the club. We're not finding enough time to shoot, but those are just excuses. We got to find our time, find a way to get the percentage up in both the free throw percentage and also the 3-point percentage.
Okay, another question for the players or the coach? Or that's enough? Okay.
Ya, cek. Buat Bram mungkin ya, game udah bagus gitu, tidak ada yang cedera juga tadi, tapi kedepannya tadi ini setidaknya kan menjadi pembelajaran lah buat KBS-nya itu kan, dari sisi Bram sendiri apa yang perlu harus dibenahi sih ketika buat ngadapin game berikutnya itu ya.
Kalau dari saya pribadi mungkin saya bakal lebih memperbaiki kondisi ya, karena memang kemarin sebelum season mulai itu kurang lebih sebulan kurang sebelumnya itu saya ada sempat sakit lama, lumayan hampir 2 minggu. Di situ saya lumayan kehilangan berat badan, lumayan banyak, 5 kilo lebih. Dan di situ mungkin jadi PR buat saya untuk di half season berikutnya untuk bisa perbaiki yang ketertinggalan sebelumnya. Karena ya fisik itu nggak bohong, kalau kita mau berbicara olahraga, skill bagus tapi fisik nggak bagus itu percuma. Jadi itu PR buat saya harus balikin kondisi saya seperti semula. sehingga bisa ngelit tim lagi. Dan sisanya buat masalah tim, ya kita bangun chemistry lagi karena memang chemistry kita, ya kalau kita ngomongin game bagus, chemistry pasti kelihatan bagus. Tapi ketika kita ada sesuatu hal masalah kayak tadi terkejar gitu kan, tambah jauh. Nah di situ sebenarnya chemistry kita itu benar-benar diuji. Nah itu jadi PR buat kita bangun chemistry bukan pas bagus doang, tapi pas lagi down juga kita harus perbaiki. Sisanya masalah sistem kita percayakan sama Coach Tony.
Okay, thank you, Abraham. Another question? But that's enough? Okay, thank you, Coach Anthony. Thank you, Abraham.
In the first half, we had a problem individually, one-on-one against Berkeley, and we didn't. We create a lot of. I cannot tell that I wasn't satisfied because we create open shots, but in the first half of the match, we had the shot for the 3 points, 15-2, and then we finished the match with a 26-10. That means in the second half of the match, we scored 8 times 3 points and we missed only 3. And we get the confidence, and of course, if someone plays zone more than 13 minutes during the match or 25 minutes, it's important that you can score from outside. And I'm glad that we find a lot of open shots and that we create a lot of smart situation and that we control during the match almost all the situation of the court. In the second half, defense was much better individually, and that was the reason why we start to running. And then when we are using the full court, we had a lot of players who can drive and who can make easy driving, and after that kick out and open easy shot. Today that was how I saw the match.
Okay. Any question or yes?
Coach, I'm always from Pikiran Rakyat. The defensive intensity was clearly high, but the number of fouls also increased. How does the team plan to balance aggressiveness and discipline moving forward?
That's a normal. If you are play aggressive in the defense, it's normal that you are on the edge of the fouls, and that's something what we are insist. And also we have to be smart when we have small fouls. We must use the small fouls much better. And then when we are in the bonus, we must be much more patient and don't let them to take easy free throws. The match against the Hang Tuah, if you remember, we sent them too many times on the free throws when we were in the bonus. That's something what is experience, and probably and for sure we that's something what we have to improve during the season. That we will control our fouls.
Okay, so Juice, maybe from the players, what's your thought about tonight?
I think just our overall energy, just being able to run up and down the court and tire out Solo, that helped us. I know they tried to run zone because of that, and we ended up second half being able to figure it out. Coach George, good offense, and we was able to capitalize it second half.
Any question? Okay.
Check. Yeah, Jordan, 28 point. Yeah, it's crazy, man. But I think you very enjoy the game tonight. What makes you feel so enjoy the game for today? What the reason for what the factor make you happy for the game?
Just going hard in practice every day. Coach George pushing me, my teammates pushing me, and just being able to go hard in practice. It makes the games a lot more easier.
Hello, Coach. As I'm almost through the triple digit for tonight, what do you think? Do you think can make through to the triple digit, or that's enough for tonight?
If you are asking coaches, never enough. But that's a basketball. That means we will insist and we wanted something, but it's not always easy to reach something or something like that. That's a process, and I will repeat one more. Do you remember when we had the first conference here? It's important that we are growing like a team, and that we are build the confidence of the players. You saw today and the last 3 matches that the players taking the shots. That's something what is important. If you don't take a shot, you cannot score because you didn't attempt to take a shot. That's something what is very important. We have enough shooters in the. I'm really glad that I have a lot of good shooters, and they must thinking on this way. Their job is to take a shot, and my job is to see who is on the as a just said who is hot tonight, and then we will choose him more than others. But that means it's a sweet mare for the coaches if I can choose. But if I see that we are playing out of the confidence that we don't want to take a shot, that's something what is very difficult for every coach.
Okay. Is that enough?
Coach, any comment for a supporter tonight? It's help you or nothing?
That's a question for me or for you? I'm really glad that we are here. From the first match, we have a big support, and that's something what means me first as a coach, and I feel that players enjoy, and that's something what is really. When you start to play basketball, you are dreaming that you will play in this kind of the venue. That means that someone will come to support you, to give it to you energy, and that's something what sometimes the match going up and down, and it's big advanced and big advantage if you have support from the fans. That's something what I coming from the basketball country Serbia. That's something what is normal and usual. But here, I can say the Bandung fans, they are the best fans. It's okay. It's very simple.
Yeah, thank you. I think it's one last question for Jordan again. Flower in front of you. Who gave it for you? Who gave it for you, and what's the meaning?
Valentine's Day, man. I don't know where it came from, but I'm grateful for them, and I think that's what it's for. But I'm grateful. But I'm just passing them out. You want one? No, I'm playing.